It's a sad thing, but it's funny.
How?
The first time I tried killing myself, I was 16.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Now, when nali awo ku ssomero, waliwo omuwala bamuyita Diana Mbabazi. Diana and someone called Tamia Christine. They know. But because I was friendly, I became a target of bullying. They bullied me because I was brown. Bullied me because boys were talking to me. Bullied me because, bro, do you know someone bullying you because of how you look? These girls had issues that I don't even know where they came from. They beat me. Every time I'd be going to school, Gansanga group yabawala. Every time I'd be going to class, ngabaninze. Every time I'm going to the dormitory, ngabaninze. Omanyo muntu kusanga, they get your food nebajisuleri. These people would come in my case, nebajigula. There's a time my mom came, nampa fees. I told someone, they told her. They came, opened my case and took that school fees.
No.
Yes. Poured water in my bed. Just for up to now, even up to now. Me, I want her to tell me that you did this. I hate all these people. I have tried to pray about it, but can I say that I hate you? I honestly hate you.
Wow.
Tamia called me last year around that Bruno thing, and she's like, oh, this is Tamia, I want to talk. I was like, Satan, not today. So this chick, yari mudomanyo. Mubudoma way, she had been in Kampala where atandikira. This chick called Tamia, she's an MP's daughter. She knows, and I pray that they watch this interview. Manyam Tamia was evil. Even after all the things she did, she tried to date my brother. That's why I can never forgive these people. Tamia and Antwala behind, we had a big tree like this. So that evening, Nevante came Marega. So when she took me behind, she's like, so, you have two options. Either to leave the school, or you lie down and I beat you however much I want. There were 6 big women. I just went down. Davis, if I tell you that I don't remember even one pain, that's how numb I was. Backward HT like this.
Never cover.
Bro. And mukunkubanga mvuma every bad thing in life.
Ngawa kuvuma.
Yes.
Although, what about the school teachers?
Head girl was in the circle. Ngaba immediately. Some brown girl called Diana. The head girl was called Irene. I remember all of you. Oh, how do you even look like now? Omukazi na nkuba. I don't remember. Me, what I remember was ingechitiba chisula wali. Nebangamba, go back, you're nothing. I have to mention them because you do not know. Never. These people made me want to kill myself. What? I can never forgive them. I'm joking with bullying. By the way, let me tell you, me, that is one thing I want to advocate for in my life. Kids come here online, nebagamba bullying. I want to never seka. And I'm like, these people have no idea. Because it does not happen to them. You don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't live life, you don't concentrate in school.
All right, Dinya Nedoza David Sanchez, aka Mr. Social Media Master. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mugamba mutya mwenna abatulaba ku Mukutu Kookie Promotions mukola kyamaanyi nnyo okutulaba era tubeebaza. Tugenda kuba tunyumyanyumyamuko wano n'omuntu omu guest waffe njagala bategeeza nti Brina Shoes awe Bukoto abatuusaako ayina engatto gendawo muwagire ali awo Bukoto nga tonnatuuka ku Bukoto Heights atagamba nti akirininga n'engatto gwe atasobola girongoosa bulungi wabula asobola ogikulongooseza n'emasaamasa bweti so osobola reaching out ku social media platforms ze Brina Shoes ku X, Instagram, Facebook oba ku WhatsApp eri 0759 36 0759 64 98 36 0759 64 98 36 so genda waawo kuba osobola okumuwagira ate naye asobola okuba nga abaako byakuwa ebirungi njaga bategeeza Pasa UG awe Ntinda naye atunda obusawo bw'abakyala ayina engatto z'abakyala so gendawo muwagira okubagala shopping center wali awo Ntinda obenga osobola omuwagira gwe n'omukyala ayinayo ba kapate osobola okuyitira waawo n'osobola okukola ki n'osobola okubanga obaako by'omugulako speed ali ku 0773 800 581 0773 800 581 so olunaku lwaleero ndine the beautiful from Western Uganda ya asinga muyinza okuba mumanyi naye nga tumukyazizzaako so munamusonyiwa alinamu kasenyiga naye nga mukowukoowu namulinyisiza baasi kubeeri nemugaa jangu tunyumyemu emboozi atubuulire ku music industry eri ewaabwe mu Western etambula etya erimu enkokola nga wano so sijja mwanjula ajja beeyanjulira tukwaniriza
neyanziza thank you Davis thank you webale kunyakiira neyanziza okukola bakuyita batya mu Luganda
manyi kati gwagenda n'okunjigiriza olunyankole banantwala eri mu basement nga nina mu byemmanyi
ate onteeka mu bintu
manyi kati wana e Uganda n'oba ovuga kidduka n'okubaamu ng'olinamu Oluswayiri oba Olunyankole
ate the good thing ofaanana ng'Abanyankole abamigratinga
anti maama wange weeyo naye nakulira wano kati sibimanyi
olaba kati oli muganda wange
gamba otya
ndi bulungi
weyanjuliye bannayuganda abasooka okulaba obulabi
banange mwebali I am actually so happy kubeera wano bampita Posha owamashaza eka every time bwe bampita ku stage bagamba Posha owamashaza meaning what lwerimba lwange olwasooka kuhitinga lweranteeka ku map so nange nengamba omanyi ndi Posha owamashaza ne baba bambonga ko owamashaza oliyo nengamba it's okay kanditwale nengo oli bulungi
bambi ndi bulungi sorry okulinyisa basi
munange byebyo tuyitamu naye I'm so happy to be here nze nsanyuse
so tutandike who is Posha
Posha
asooka omulaba who is Posha
Posha amanya ganga ku birth certificate bampita Tukunda ne Boni ndi last born w'abantu 11 bali abantu baali serious kibulika sawa nze last born
yegwe last born sure
nze last born
mbadde manyi olinayo last born
ebyo bulijjo babimbuza nengamba bw'oba oyagala yenze asembayo so born and raised Mbara nze nakulireyo Kamukuzi tata wange yafanga ndi myaka 8 mama wange nagamba ntuuse mu kintu
nabeera single mother
of course yali talina option I don't even know why no up to now kyagaana
why
abantu bedda baali bwe batyo ate decision yagikola n'agamba nze nja kulabira abaana bange I've never seen my mother n'omusajja omulala in my life
nakuza abaana 11 single handed
ate when our dad died we had done 1999 so kuvolo up to now so
mami nga yekuuma
I know, and people think that I'm a planned kid. And there was before my dad died, definitely I was a planned child. naye bwe yafa struggle netandikaawo.
Daddy teyalekawo farm omanyi bagamba abeeyo with the farm.
Daddy wange yali ayagala nnyo abakazi naawe mumakati awo nga mulimu ebintuntu so but either way sisobola kubeerawo nengamba taata wange yali musajja mubi saamanya but nze what I know nze manyi mama wange from the time nga nkula all my memories zali ku mama wange so she's my hero, she's someone gwengamba now this is a woman.
So abayimba kali akayimba mama.
In fact nokukaaba tukaaba because if you out there nga wakula with a single maybe ndowooza never single fathers babiyitamu naye nze I saw my single mother ya akula nga yali bayita batya nga atunda omwenge to make us survive nga she wakes up at 3 a.m. n'atambula actually even our mother ebigere byazimba nga akeereyo agenda kunoonya omwenge
nze wedda ne bannaye ebintu bino bizibu ffe tuudiye nekamba tugamba buli munyankole has a farm buli munyankole has cattle.
No, I would not say twali tulina bintu byaliwo but at that point
byaliwo waki yali atunda okutambula
tata abaana 11 benkugambye waliwo omukazi omulala our first mother but unfortunately she also passed away then ne mama wafe so of course when tata yafa ne bagamba bino byabano
ne mugabana
but the good thing is mama wafe ya uniting a family as for us we don't have those things of ono stay upon so tuli ba brothers and sisters but nzo kula bali bakulu nyo you get kati nze nga sibitegeera ne byatuuka
how many girls mama obayi
tuli basatu
abalenzi asigadde bona balenzi
yes loss actually nobody waliyo omuwala omu n'abalala balenzi taata waffe yali sharpshooter ku basajja ku balenzi
yazaala abasika bangi so ne bagabanawo mami n'astruggling obbaweerera
kati ffe ne tubeera eno embalala we nakulirawo mu tawuni then ebyomukyalo ne bibeera ate kosa omanyi wabeerawo ne ba relatives ebintu ng'ebyo so kati naye nga mama waffe yagamba kati mbalala yange sawo we twakulira ne tutoberaawo n'ensomeraawo paka nga nvuddeyo nze naje no ku university
Kampala ng'oli kiwala kiri bwe kiti naga omushesha ayingidde Kampala
by the way nze mukula even ne munaku ne biki mama wange yanjigiriza always look nice olaba nga tuli awo tutambula ng'omusajja nga ayina engato nga we n'akafuufu kali eno mama wange n'agamba ne bw'oba oli otya don't ever look like your problem kati nze mukula bwentyo abantu balowooza ffe twali bulungi but it's a good thing
naye tumanyi ffeffe abali eno Kampala tumanye nti buli ava eri
not at all by the way ebyo ebintu byonna byadda kati gwe jangu embalo ojja kulaba abantu ku street nga babonaabona nabo bali mu maduuka gaabwe biki but they are also rich people ate abagaga meanwhile
nze basooka okuŋŋaa Posha nga kati oyo alina ente
njiina kati
era ne mukolako interview ampaayo ente oba embuzi njiina nja kuwa tofaayo obusonga butonotono tokikola manye buli ansuubiza ente
ojagala
njagala naye buli ansuubiza ente maliriza mwegayirira bwegayirizi bannaye nnoneddi ente
nze siri wakwegayirira ne bw'obuuza nze bwe ngamba mpozi nga just biganye
ate nga ki ekigaana
nanti nkugambye mpozi nga just biganye ebintu bibaamu naye ukaki n'ente biveeko tugende
ente yo njagala munnange kati so okuze mbaana 11
enkuze mbaana
girls ate gwe muto
kati
what is the challenge joyiseemu maama struggling obbaweerera okitegeera that life gye njagala mwokulidde because ffe abali eno munnange Kampala tumanyi nti omuntu ava mu western mbalala eyo basomera mu masomero ga bbeeyi babaleeta eno ku zi Green Hill Academy Taiba international schools because your family is planned
which is okay na abo ba mixa naye nze growing up kati bali abawala abalala bagenda nga tata wange yakafa bagenda nga kati nze nakula ne maama ne muganda wange bamuyita Remi omulenzi then n'omulenzi omulala bamuyita Dani naye bali abalala bali bagenda naye kati
nga bava ewaka
nga bagenda. And unfortunately our elder sister ya marrying ku young age yali asoma ate ye yali planned kid, remember yagenda mu masomero amalungi ga Bulala Nyanji biki
nayo manyiyo ntale gemanyi ng'ey'amaanyi gyempulira kale nga amasomero
ne brother wange yagendayo
ku ntale.
Ekyenkugamba nze maama waffe yatoba n'akola buli kimu okulaba mbu tugenda mu masomero amalungi, eat nice, look nice, always be nice. Naye mwembeera I think our mom yafuna kati tetuyita depression ate olaba by then avenues kati twali tetukimanyi mbeno depression kati nze nakula naye buli kasawa nga ndi naye. So in that mwembeera I don't know how they call it in Uganda naye I feel yambonyabonya nnyo. Yeah.
Ngakuba
kati oyo brother gwenkugambye Remi Remi ya gwenzirako second last born
ya mukuru wo
kati yali mu seminary, daddy waffe yagenda kufanga mu planned kid mu seminary yali ayagala beere mu father
nekitegeeza daddy wamwe agenda okufanga ate abaana muli bakulu.
Yes, ate daddy waffe yali alina ssente, yali akolera UNICEF. Kati ffe okutoba kwatandika nga daddy agenze ng'ebintu bya maama abantu bali kumulwanisa babitwale
leda tebizaawo bajja balaga nnyo omukwano.
Kati awo enaku bwe yatandikira. So kati oyo brother wange yali refugee yange because every time my brother ngava ku ssomero maama nga tankwatako nga tasobola nange saamanya oba yali tayagala mbu bakirabe mba nkuba nnyo oba mbonyaabonya mweyembeera
nga tayagala kiraga bano baganda bo.
Kati ye maama nze okubonaabona okwange si kugamba mbu tewaliwo mmere tewaliwo kino, okubonaabona kwali kuntulugunya nnyo. Like I remember I was in P6, mama wange yankubako nankuba omutwe ku kisenge like boom.
For what reason?
That's the thing. Up to now nkyamugamba my mother yangamba ntwale kasasi. Those things by then twali tulina garbage points. So nangamba twala kasasiro. When I took it neerapira mbu yangamba. So when I came back nangamba overwhelmed like bro wangambe ntwale kasasiro exact kiri wano nagamba olimba yankwata bwati. So
notuke ku extend nga nawe owulira oyagala kuvaawo waka.
Yankuba nnyo nze musajja yankuza baali bamuyita Tobias. Gwe musajja gwe nakula nga amanyi nti taata wange. He was my uncle naye nga njagala nnyo.
Okubeera ewuwe.
Yanjigiriza oluzungu nga every day angamba read this newspaper every day. So he would come home every evening nga yali akuba yali architecture ye profession. Architect.
Bano abakuba
plan So buli evening nga ayita ewaka andeetera newspaper nempulira ne capital n'agenda. So yali anjigiriza oluzungu n'agamba every day you listen to the radio because they would speak olaba n'oluzungu luzze. Nga mpulira radio nensoma ku mawulire. Natuuka n'omugamba ono omwana actually agenda kukula nga takwagala. So I remember that evening mama yankuba nankuba ku omutwe wano. And I don't think I've ever been the same because nakulanga I have lots of headaches since that day. Bwe yankuba nenkwatamu ebyange because I had already nalinga mpise mu bintu bingi nengamba oba kubeera ku street kyangwe okusinga okubeera wano. And I remember that holiday my brother came n'ava ku seminary kubanga ye yali ansingako class nemugamba don't go. But ye yali takimanyi why I would be begging him every time nga jagenda kusomera mulala. I would cry, I'm like, because I knew bwagenda
kaweddemu. Maybe oba nabo bali tortured.
No. You can call them and line them up. Because ngezezaako kubagamba what I went through and they don't understand.
They can't even believe it.
They can't. Because even I think about 5 years ago before COVID, nabuza mama wange ngabona kwe bari nembagamba, I don't know why you used to do those things. Naye one day onsabe mbunkusasire.
Over maybe the mom, you were a darling to your mom. Nenga gwatola banga.
The darling, I would say the darling was my brother Dan. She favored the boy more than me because feno kugenda kusomero, if my pencil was done, I would be like, Mama pencil wedeko. She'd be like, Sina sent. Dan would come the next second. Then agambe Sina pencil, bamwe pencil tano. So nze nakulanga sagala Dan.
Ngomanyi yali mukisa gwo.
Not at all, because I don't know how I can explain it. Naye nari ndaba fena tuli bana. Atenze yenza akole emirimu. Yenze buli kimu akikola nga nfumba ne bangamba gendo nonye dana ajalye. You know, so yeah. That's life. Anyway, I forgive her, but I will forgive her on day if we ever sit. Nangamba mazima. Because she made me.
Mom now?
Our mom is I think 65.
65. Up to now tagamangako.
I tried kuchireta because I had reached a point in Gandava, even some of my trauma, Jempita Mukati, is because I always thought I'm about to cry.
It's okay. Don't cry. It's a sensitive story, but
yeah. So I think neyo trauma yokugamba, I don't know why my mom, you know.
So up to now, what was that hate?
No, I grew up. When I went to secondary, that was the last time when I came back after senior 1, and I went to a very nice school, Sacred Heart. You know, because they are your chance. Bari bagaga nyo. Her family was so rich with a lot of cattle, land. Naye tata wabwe bana abahima bari believing ambu abakazi tebasoma. Obamanya abo abakazi tebasoma, so bona tebasoma. Kati she wanted us to have that chance. Actually, our mom is sharp kwegamba. Yeyigiriza no write, no kusoma. So agamba, you guys have to go to school.
He had an educated man. Akola UNICEF.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah. Actually, it inspired her gamba to get them somewhere. Yeah. So, but and then afterwards, when we moved on. We moved on. Ngamba kale no problem.
So Posha, for you ngokula. Waina mwedarungo otawanya nyo mami because ebisinga biva nti otawanya nyo mami akutuma kino toyagala gwe muwala omulungi abavubuka bonna bayanira kugwe oba nga n'okusoma like brain wise mukiraso okola bubi
mimi tukundane boni. What are you talking about? First of all, Narindo was that if I do bad Vancouver,
you have to push yourself.
Bala Davis, let me tell you, if wavayo murenzi nagamba nganze before campus nari girlfriend we obomanyi mboyo stani ya msindise ngasta
wacha wewe.
I swear because nari ndaba ngono mukazi akora bwati
noga mami kakimanya mutogo vako
kusomero these things of you can even I was stubborn ngana yachimanyi because for us with music and all those things ari amanyi njagala kuyimba njagala kuzina azina bichi naye for boys naye yari yangamba
nga wakananyo ngamba mwala wange tabiko
nebine ebintu ebyebivulu kujja mu town ngangamba please
don't go
ngagamba so people that compound wash the roof what naye agamba at least genda you for 5 minutes because ye yari amanyembe ebintu naye abarenzi oli omukazi nga
ati wagenda ngaweka
ate nali ngenda
akuwadde 5 minutes
kugamba kabaawo ng'omulundi gumushovola bankajukira
male manyi ng'okola emirimu speed n'ogamba Remi tugende batuwadde permission
nawe omuntu eyalina freedom ye Remi baitha abo abalenzi bonna abalina freedom naye kati nga ye Remi bw'ajja nga njigiriza things in school anjigiriza life music omupya naye yalina freedom ate nga ye tebamukuba. In fact Remy yaliko Last Born nze tebandabawo. Yeah.
So to say life experience yewaka tochalinga olwo ate musomero
naye Davis kankugambe bwe nakula because sister wange bali abalala bagenda oli bwe nkugambye she got a kid faster then oli omulala she became an alcoholic because she loved dad. Growing up I would hear those stories. Our dad kind of loved her very much. So yes, she fell into that pit of I will never have my father back. So nafuna solace in alcohol. So I think my mother was just done with girls. Nagamba amawala mu disappointing.
Kati ngaina grooming.
Kati instead of grooming me well, I think what she wanted was the right thing, but the methods were wrong.
No, awo kati nkitegedde odda kyenjagala. Mami kye yali agezaako ng'alaba okupolisingako bw'ati ojja genda n'ebali kati n'asalawo akuyise mu tough moments.
Ezo sezaali tough ate omwana omutembu tough moment.
Nedda ate wafa.
Obwongo just gwolaba kishalo kirungi kiri awo naye obwongo bwafa.
Ne mami wo yali akulaba mu future naye kati gwe ng'olabanga gwe babonyabonya.
No, nabitegeera naye nali njagala kingambe.
Atasobola kigamba because era abakigamba waligambye akanyononekere ddala sinsinze gwasinga okwagala. Siwe kiri?
Naye olaba oba would rather take that than okulanga olowooza maama wo takwagala. Kulimba.
Ebyo nno bituuka mu families nnyingi. N'osanga nga oli bamubonyabonya gwe maama wo akulaba bali tabalaba mu future.
Eby'amazima bwe kubanga nze nkola emirimu bro. Naye abantu tebatikiriza ate si justifying.
Nze njabatolinaako njala z'abasira kwenye oli muyimbi olina njala z'abayimbi.
Makeup yo yaneme bya serious. Naye enjala actually njagala njala mpanvu naye zirinako period. Naye nze nkola emirimu.
Anti kyekyo mami kye yali aguloominga kati gwe tokiraba.
Aye buli nyankole kye bayita okulenzya. Yagenda n'alenzyako katono.
So how was your schooling? Somero yote wabona waliko mu boarding?
Yes. Sacred Heart, nagenda Sacred Heart. I think my first term was the best. We were all small, beautiful children. Ngotubere twakaja.
Basireya. Mweba prom kwene zibe somero.
Atenga nali light nnyo okusinga kati ensi bwenkoze. I would be walking never gamba Kalika sunshine because I had brown hair. Then I was brown. The only black things I had were these. Therefore, I like my eyebrows.
Yeah.
It was good. It was nice. I went to a very, very nice school. I think because nakulanga sina self-esteem from my mom thing. Me personally, outside, you would not think it, but inside, charimo. Yeah, so because I was friendly, I became a target of bullying. No, charger later because I learned what I was. I learned why those things happened. I was too friendly. Since then, I don't even have friends. I
count became so much friendly to people. Never could disappoint you.
Now, when Nadia Okusomero, waliwo muwala bamuyita Diana Mbabazi. I hate all these people. I have tried to pray about it, but can I say that I hate you? I honestly hate you. Wow. And I have tried to reach out to them to kubasasira.
Kubasasira kubetonde.
No, kubasasira like to forgive them.
For what?
Nanti Kugambe, I was a subject of bullying. They bullied me because I was brown. Bullied me because boys were talking to me. Bullied me because, bro, do you know someone bullying you because of how you look?
Go ali amasanyalaze. Go ali wali masanyalaze mu somero.
When you say it like that, because gwete chakutukako oseka nayenze
batwalako a boyfriend
kubatwalako ku basajja. But there's someone when it's a sad thing, but it's funny.
How?
The first time I tried killing myself, I was 16.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh God.
Sorry. Oye yakunyweza yenna Mungu tajja musonyiwa. Olina mu katambaala awo. Tumuweeko omwana w'obuwala ono.
I have to mention them because you do not know. Never. These people made me want to kill myself.
What?
I can never forgive them.
What?
Diana and someone called Tamia Christine. They know. Tamia called me last year around that Bruno thing, and she's like, "Oh, this is Tamia. I want us to talk." I was like, "Satan, not today." These girls had issues that I don't even know where they came from. They beat me.
Because of what? Bullying you because of what?
Now let me tell you. This chick called Tamia, she's an MP's daughter. Anyway, her father was an MP then. I don't know if he's still an MP. She knows, and I pray that they watch this interview.
Can get some here.
So this chick, yari mudomanyo. Mubudoma way, she had been in Kampala where atandikira. So me, I was there minding my own business. I did not even know she existed. We were there one day and Dana was first my friend. Like Wotuka Mustomero, and then you have someone seatmate. She was a half caste. So we were both brown and all those things. So I remember even our first day she was like, we look like sisters. So we became friends. Kati, when this Tamia chick came, Tamia I think was used to being popular in a way. Kati, when she came the other side, na agenda okusanga me,
You were a superstar there.
I would not say I was a superstar.
You are the hot chick in that school.
I honestly don't know what happened in her mind. But then one day, I think like the week she came to school, never gamba, Tamia wants to see you. I'm like, who is Tamia? I went to see her. Hi. Hey, so you're Bonnie? I'm like, yeah, I'm Bonnie. What's up? And then she jeered and she walked away. But me, I had a lot of things to do.
You were classmates?
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's why up to now, I try to look for them. While there's even a friend of mine I tried to kubaita, Nemugamba intermediate. But every time it gets to that, I'm like, why am I the one looking? Like, why is it that Yenza Banonya? They know what they did. When we were in vacation of senior 6, they tried looking for me, but Omanya, when you feel like you can't. Okumanya Tamia was evil. Even after all the things she did, she tried to date my brother. Oh God. Omanya, when you watch a series called 13 Reasons Why, it breaks down bullying that me, I can't watch it. If you're a victim of bullying, you can't. Because you know how it goes. When someone is bullying you, you try to understand why they are bullying you. You try to please them. When they are not being pleased, you even go further. You do things you're not supposed to do because you don't know what. Yes. Yes. So, I remember, I don't know, Tamia was the... cousin Tamia was in our class. Because me, I talked with everyone. Chari Chikazi, Bamita Olivia. I'm going to say all your names because you're evil. And I pray that your kids don't see what you guys made me go through. Tamia bullied me and I don't know. And I pray that one day you tell me why.
Tamia in class.
She was in senior 3, I was in senior 1. All those years in Gatudi, no Domabwe, no Jagaway.
Because Madam Mayenti, Madam Classy,
I did not know her.
So why? Later,
because I left that school senior 3 first term. By the time I left, she is the one. Because by the time I left now, she came to me. Say, okay, she never said, I'm sorry. But she tried to bring me close. Nangamba, you see, I am sorry. My cousin used to say things about me. Then she would say, you're the one that said. Then Nemubuza, for you, don't you have common sense? I didn't know you. I didn't know where you're coming from. I didn't know your parents. She knows you. She has come to your place. Why are you attacking other people? Later, I even found out there were other people they are torturing and not me alone. So I remember, because the bullying was so much, every time I'd be going to school, Ngansanga group, Yabawara. Meanwhile, Diana stopped being my friend. Then she became friend Wally. Every time I would be going to class, Ngabaninze. Every time I'm going to the dormitory, Ngabaninze. Mind looked for ways of managing. I started forging sickness.
That you're sick?
Yeah. I spend more time in the infirmary than
being in class.
Or kubera in a place where they would get me. Because infirmary was my secure place, they would not come there.
So, Posha, what do you gata?
Yeah.
I want to link. Chichebakole chinene nye chuchogamba inti you reached an extent.
Kati in that time when I would go to the infirmary, at first I would take those tablets just to stay there. Then a time came because those tablets were not fighting any sickness. Ngantandika now the side effects. Kati every time they would give me those tablets, nganzikipinga. These guys, omanya muntu kusanga, they get your food never jisuleri. But all that time, and I remember she had a friend called Patience. I want Patience. I'm like, Patience, help me. What did I do to this girl? Because I do not know. And she was popular, Mwarawa MP. So bana abantu bonanga bamwegurako. Kumwegurako nga chikosi. But in that chikosi, there's one girl who was called Anne. It's called like a cancer. She would come and tell me, she's like, those people actually don't have any reason they hate you. This girl is just angry and you became an easy target. Nemugamba, how did I become an easy target? I became an easy target because you're friendly. She wanted everyone to be miserable.
Because me, I thought, inti ba teachers bogera nawe. Abalenzi ku somero bogera nawe. Abawala abalungi bonna bali connected to
Davis, now, no, me, I treated everyone equally because of how I grew up. I didn't have those things of class. Even up to now, if you treat me well, I treat you well. One time I even went to our deputy headmistress. I told her, Madam, I am tired.
Enough is enough.
Okomanya people are they leaked down there. This woman went and told this child, a child, that they have come to report you to me, that you're bullying. So this chick came to me, Nangamba, so you thought that if you say that I'm bullying you, something would happen? She's like, you're nothing. We have money. What do you have? You know, my father is this. Who are you? She said those things and she left.
Or to tell your brothers and Vanai, what one fukid chizibu kusomero wanu mumuyise mwe God.
Kati, I am coming. In fact, Remy saved me, but he doesn't know. So when I went to the deputy named Gamba Nagambono, I remember it was a Sunday, we were watching a movie. Every Sunday would have movies in the hall.
In the hall.
Tami Yanaja, you know those gangsters in the movies. Okomanyambu, these kids, everyone at school, like literally most of the people knew she was bullying me. When she entered, everyone looked at me like this. No one would help. Yeah, because no one would help. Tammy and Antwala behind, we had a big tree like this. Because I was so numb to the pain at this point. Sorry, Kafudeko? It's on. So because I was numb at this point, there's nothing more she could do to hurt me. Nothing. But that's what I thought. These people would come in my case, never jigula. There's a time my mom came, Nampa fees. I told someone, they told her, they came open my case and took that school fees.
No.
Yes. That's why I can never forgive these people. Poured water in my bed, just for up to now, even up to now. Me, I want her to tell me that you did this. Chagana. So that evening, never take Marega. And you see the funny thing? These girls, later in life, they came to Facebook and sent messages. Now there is no way you can tell me they didn't know what they were doing. Because for her, she was, like the way she said they had money, Yarimu clicks Zava head girl. I know all of them.
Yeah.
And I have bad memory, but I remember all of them. So when she took me behind, she's like, so, you have two options. Either to leave the school, or you lie down and I beat you however much I want. You're joking.
Now we're not crazy.
You're joking with bullying. By the way, let me tell you, me, that is one thing I want to advocate for in my life. Kids come here online, never gamba bullying. I want to never seka. And I'm like, these people have no idea. Because it does not happen to them. You don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't live life, you don't concentrate in school. And then when I try to tell my mom at home, she just couldn't understand. I was like, I am suffering. I need you to come and do something. She said, I am here suffering for your school fees. You know? They were 6 big women. I just went down. Davis, if I tell you that I don't remember even one pain, that's how numb I was. Backward HT like this.
Never kuba.
Bro. And mukunkubanga mvuma every bad thing in life. Yes.
Although, what about the school teachers?
Head girl was in the circle. Ngaba immediately. Some brown girl called Diana. The head girl was called Irene. I remember all of you. Oh, how do you even look like now? They were standing. I don't remember. Me, what I remember was ingechitiba chisula wali. Nebangamba, go back, you're nothing.
And they wanted to prove.
Yeah.
They wanted to prove.
They can do whatever they want.
Because you're beautiful, you're brown, you're brilliant. So okulaga and you're friendly. That we can. Yeah, I didn't have, because at that point no one was talking to me. I was so lonely. No one, I had no one to talk to. Deputy. I remember in my senior one I was the best because I mimed. I used to mime and everyone got to know me from miming. Yeah. Obasanzemu mu ssomero beba top kati ate goyagala bali akolo vembo.
They know, and me mbasabira that if anyone says I'm lying, Baje, we have a lie detector test.
For you didn't invent at all?
Not, never. Let me tell you, when you're alone, I was, you mean being alone? I was alone. That's why I'm telling you that Obiogera, because you were not there. If maybe my mom had listened, I would know that if I did something, I have someone that will what? Defend me. Maybe in the car actually was a but you see, I think this is my revenge, because if you're married, I would want your husband to know that you are not a good person.
Maybe they changed.
They did not.
They did.
They did not.
Because that was high school.
In this life, when something didn't happen to you, you can't understand. So anyway, so when that thing happened, Biantama. So in the morning we woke up. Remember the other of tablets when I didn't keeping. There were so many. I didn't even know, because sometimes I would go Nengamba Nas. I think Nas Katindo de malaria. Nas Katindo was a Kati. I have So they were a cocktail of so many things. I don't know why the school didn't report it. I've always also wondered. Twagenda ne tugenda ku breakfast. I was just tired because it had gone on for long, term after term. I had no one to defend me. We took breakfast and they were like this and I just shoved them. All I just wanted was the pain to stop. I didn't care how, or I die, or what. So when I don't even know in my little mind what I thought would happen. But something was like, I wanted, you know when you want someone to notice and they help? I just wanted omuntu omwe anyambe. So the dormitory was like there, nembinywa byona. And then I remember we had body versus chitinga chiribwe. I remember I jumped over and that was the last I remember.
Never could do something bad.
I just woke up in the hospital. And then when I woke up I was like, I'm not dead. Why am I not dead? These people took me to hospital. The school never came and they never informed my mother. The time I was there, there's a woman that had a sick son from Nganwa High School. It's in the same area. That's the woman that took care of me in the hospital.
Which year was that?
I was in senior 3. Senior 3 was 2006, first term, yeah. Every time she would get something for her kid, she would give me. She asked the hospital, this girl has no one? I was in that hospital for days now and no one came to see me.
So even your brothers in that?
No, they did not tell anyone. My brothers were also at school. Then I got out. I was there for like 5 days.
5?
Yeah, because that whole medication had to come out of my system. I don't even know. I wish I could remember that woman, but she really saved me. I went back to school. Now when I went back to school, that's when everything changed. Because they got to know what I had done. And they knew I would say I did it because of them.
So you wanted the blame to be on them.
And now when I got there, I got to know that what I did chankaranya the whole group. Because some people were like, me, I didn't sign up for this to kill someone. Me, I didn't, So during that time, I was there, by the way. Me, I think I was like a zombie because even some things I don't remember because I just wanted to move. We had a visitation day. Now, when that happened, they never came back.
To Bullied?
No. Because I think now in their minds they knew what they had done. When we got visitation, my brother came, Remy. Ngayamba de kangaroo, hat ya blue. Some ka light boy, kakamba de pull neck ya blue. Akapari ka light blue. Obaya kwa gamba ya blue.
Aze kulagako.
Yeah. I was there. And I never even told him because I was like, whatever happened, it has helped me. But then I look back and I'm like, I would have died because someone was sad. Everyone was like, there's a cute boy at the gate. There's a cute boy at the gate. There's a cute boy at the gate. I remember what I was telling you. I was like, Sinafa, so sigenda. I went like this. I saw a cute boy because they were talking about. Oh, that is my brother.
Bro.
Everyone at school stopped. Now that is when my luck changed. Every person wanted to talk to me again because of my brother.
Hi, Bonnie. Is that your brother?
Oh my God.
Guy is cute.
They even wanted to take pictures with him.
Hey. Talk to him.
And he was like, I'm from Ontario. What's he?
He
looks cute. I didn't even take it. I was like, no, sure, no, why? These girls came back. Hi,
Bonnie.
So that's your brother. Oh my God, where do you stay? Can you come in the holidays? What's it?
No gamba, no.
Yeah. That's how my life turned around because of my brother.
Yeah, now
I did not even care at that point. They started, give this shit your brother. Nazimuwa nagamba never. Bino, I saw you. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't know that Bonnie is your sister. What? See, we are going to take good care of her. What? That day was special. I'll never forget it. I think it's one day that I had a smile in years at school. Ningamba, wow. So you mean looks can take you this far? I was like, I'm never going back.
So, that life na ye wet day.
Yeah.
Ogenze campus.
Our campus was good.
It was good.
Campus was good. It was the normal. When we came to Kampala, for us, we started working. Paka, yeah, I was at campus everything.
You were at campus in Gokola?
Yeah, I was at campus in Gokola. We had an internet cafe one day here. So ngangenda moves nensoma then ninkomawo nenkola.